Here's the starting lineup for the...
Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that...
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the so many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Banchero, and it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Now here's Banchero. Doesn't go that time. Thompson with some nice D. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. Thompson, a screen on Suggs. On the wing, Green. Into the lane. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Şengün, the screen. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Outside, Green. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs, and the other was lottery bound.
Now here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 18 points. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Thompson. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Picked by Smith. Here's Green. Smith passes to Green. Outside Holiday. Shoots. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Magic. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wagner. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Green with the ball. The rebound by Carter. Now here's Harris. Over Green. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Wendell Carter. Paolo Banchero is out there with Wagner. And it's Black in at the one. And Sengun gets it to go.
That is where Sengun is best, around the hoop with great touch.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Pass to Carter. Oh, deflected. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Now here's Sengun. On the wing, Whitmore. Still no points. Count that bucket. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to review the game plan. Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. Batase's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Queen. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Batase. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Orlando. Houston in the lead. Out to the wing. Banchero against Eason. Smith outside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
And Houston has possession after the basket by Orlando. Sengun, a screen on Suggs. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Black. Now Banchero. A minute 29 left in the first half of this game. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Sengun. Now Thompson. Got a piece of it. To the middle. And he recovers it.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Inside, here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Wagner outside. Banchero surveys. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Smith passes to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Banchero against Eason. Banchero drives. Here's Black. Banchero with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Banchero. Eason with some nice D. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Over Wagner. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sport.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
And later on, some more. That's it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's VanVleet in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Now here's Suggs. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. Brooks defending. Pass to Banchero from outside the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Now Thompson, guarded by Banchero. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside, Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes in the third.
Suggs with a screen on Green. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Bitadze. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Brooks against Suggs. Van Vliet on the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Batase.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Van Vliet against Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice dime from the combo guard Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Van Vliet against Suggs. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. No good with a layup. Magic trail by 7. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the right side. Wagner outside. Thompson against Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Sengun, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from 14. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Suggs. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Houston up by 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got Banchero. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better. And that's what Eason has done.
First one falls. Tate's checked in for Houston. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Magic trail by 10. Now Banchero. Here's Anthony. Shoots over Tate. Excellent D there from Tate.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Eason. Sengun, a screen on Banchero. And it's Eason penetrating. Here's Sengun. Can't cash it in from close range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Banchero passes to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Tate. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony misses. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Smith. Outside Whitmore. Picked by Smith. Launches the 3. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Houston will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Eason. Green's checked in for Tate. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Whitmore. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Batase's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Wagner. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Here's Batase. Banchero down the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
On the drive, Banchero can be pretty forceful, and he'll need that here in the league.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Houston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
First free throw is good.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
That one's no good. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Thompson against Banchero. Now Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. On target from range.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Suggs outside. Here's Batase.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Banchero outside. Orlando gets it back.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Şengün. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Goga Bitadze. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Şengün with it, working on Batase. Pass to Van Vliet. A step-back shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fred Van Vliet.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Shooting for Orlando. Goga Bitadze. 1 shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now here's Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Free throw good. Green.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
They set the screen. Pass to Howard. Here's Black. Green covering. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Black, no good. And here's Whitmore. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Fred VanVleet.